What kind of skills are needed to qualify for the Level 8 certificate? Let's take this broken piston rod in front of us as an example. To restore the broken shaft head, the master first needs to fix the piston rod on the car window platform. After that, the cylindrical rod will be joined, and the repair will be completed. For this kind of shaft rod joining, the master not only needs to ensure that both parts are aligned and concentric, but also, based on past experience, needs to drill a joint in the center of the shaft rod. Once the diameter of the hole meets the joining requirements, in order to enhance the strength of the joint, an internal thread needs to be machined inside the hole. The master uses a tap to process the threads, a relatively simple process that involves holding the tap with a wrench and rotating it via the car window. Since the cylindrical rod will need to be welded later, the next step is to use a special knife to enlarge the hole by a section. The enlarged hole should only occupy 1/3 of the joint. Once the hole is expanded, the piston rod machining is complete. Next, the master starts working on the cylindrical rod to be joined. First, the diameter of the rod needs to be reduced to match the internal diameter of the piston rod. After ensuring that the diameters match the joining requirements, since the piston rod already has a threaded hole reserved, the shaft of the cylindrical rod also needs to be threaded externally. This not only ensures concentricity when connecting, but also makes the joint stronger. After the threading is completed, the master joins them together, and when turning the threads, they feel very smooth, indicating that the machining was precise with no errors. Once joined, the two parts need to be welded into one piece. To prevent high temperatures from affecting the chamber of the piston rod, the master uses traditional copper welding. After welding, the visible weld marks not only affect the appearance, but the cylindrical rod also doesn't match the required size. The master then reshapes the outer dimension of the cylindrical rod to match the size of the piston rod's head. The threads that have been machined are intended to accommodate the installation position of the oil seal end cap. Finally, after installing the end cap, the repair of the broken piston rod is complete. What do you think of the master's skills? Does he deserve the Level 8 certificate based on this assessment?